everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of February 2023 for anyone who has sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Pisces. So, my dear Pisces, this is a video that you might want to watch, or if you're a cross watcher and there is someone who's way dear to your heart and they are Pisces. If you want to know how February is going to be unfolded for them, you might want to watch this video. Thank you, all of you, for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, thanks so much for your support. Or if you're new and maybe this is the first time you're watching a video, hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you like the kind of work that I do, and if that's the case, please go ahead and subscribe. And also, there are more videos I can watch in the playlist. They're organized based on the zodiac signs, and also there's some which are timeless, and you can watch them whenever you're guided to. I also want to thank all of you who reached out for a private reading. Thank you so much for your patience. And if you're interested for private reading, please find my contact in the About tab in my channel. And let's start the reading, Pisces. Let's see how February is going to be unfolded for you. Just take a deep breath, maybe be present for a moment. If you have a specific question in your mind, have it present. We might touch on that. And also know that this is a reading for the collective energies, and parts of it might resonate with you, and maybe parts of it won't. Well, Pisces, I see that there is a discussion that you have, a face-to-face conversation. You're going to maybe take a travel. You might travel or take a trip to see someone who's close to your heart, who's dear to your heart, or you want to talk to them. You might go like you might be on the way, or maybe you might travel. It could be short travel, short distance. You go to talk to them. There are things that you have to talk, and things that you need to say in person. It could be a rainy day when you're going to meet each other, which is very interesting. You might talk about your life, and it might be life lessons, or about your life decisions, something that maybe you couldn't get clarity while you were doing long distance, or on the phone or on the call. You called each other, text each other. You need to see each other face to face, and this brings a peace of mind. It might be a little bit of agency about it, around it. Maybe they call you for help, or they want to have your opinion, or maybe it comes out of nowhere that you decide to go. Again, it might be a rainy day. I feel like it might be a wet day, that you might need to go and talk to this person or fix this issue or whatever it is. There's some overflowing, like things are overflowing. It could be emotion. Look at that. So maybe around Valentine's Day, you take a radical decision to go and meet your love, or they will come, they make a move and come from a very far away, or maybe they come and something romantic happens under the rain. Maybe you just decide to do something very, I don't know, like fated, and you decide to do that, and you go without much thinking, which is actually, I don't see anything wrong with that. Energies are supporting you, and I see that you might get what you want. Some of you are very much seeking guidance. You are asking for help. You are reaching for this stars. This is so beautiful. And again, I see the wet energy is going to be your sign is water, so things are getting clear. There's going to be a clarity, definitely. And I see a mermaid. This is so beautiful. And well, Pisces, I see a mermaid who's coming out of the ocean. Actually, they're trying to reach out of the ocean and basically get to the sun, or reach out to the sun, reach out to the sky. I'm just trying to get more clarity right now. Very beautiful. Some of you might, you want to, well, this is something that has roots, like something that is very much rooted. Maybe it's a relationship that you are soulmates. You are very much, basically it's a rooted relationship. You have been together, or you have been in contact for a long time, but you have been waiting for a long time. I mean, you knew them, but maybe what you wanted to happen didn't happen, and there needs to be an action. Someone needs to take a big action. And I see that this female energy is reaching up for the sun, for the sky. There's something that you need to do, and I see beautiful weather. Maybe in spring something very beautiful and nostalgic, or maybe something very important happens for you. Some of you are coming out of a very toxic relationship. It looks like you're coming out of a dead body and you're just moving to a new cycle because you don't want to be there anymore. There is a lot of fire, there's a lot of fiery energy, which is beautiful. Like, I see the ocean and I see the fire under the ocean, which is great. And it's giving some warmth to your home, to your business, your heart. So deep down, you are okay, or you will be okay. There's going to be a lot of warmth, a lot of love. Your love, guys, or your love for this person, or your love for this business, for this thing that you are trying to act on, is real, it's deep, and it's honest, and you are doing everything you can to protect it and also to reach to the next level. As I said, something will inspire you. So I see inspiration. This is the word I'm going to tell you. Inspiration. Something will inspire you to take a big jump, to to make a big decision and take action on that. I see some fire is burning, and it's like brings eternity to my mind. So your love for this person or this situation is going to be eternal, and it's not going to be basically faded, decreased, or something like that. You guys will be very much in harmony. I see a lot of harmony between you guys. And as I said, it's a rooted relationship, which I absolutely can feel that between you guys. um, some of you might have a tooth surgery or something that you need to go to the doctor for that. Maybe your teeth needs to get a crown. I see a crown and I see tooth. So I guess, or it could be something about cosmetic for your teeth, which is actually very good. For you brings a lot of it brings a lot of comfort for you or solution for your problems. Again, not everyone is having tooth problem, but when you fix a tooth, the sign is that um, one of the means of your living, because your fate, like having teeth and having good teeth is very important for people. You depend on them to live, so it's actually a very good sign. um, some of you might be eating a lot, or you might be mm, paying more attention, because I think Venus is coming into your sign. You want to spend money, you want to eat good food, you might want to spend on luxury items. Even for food, you want to eat good food, good restaurants, and you will go maybe nice places. I see travels for you. You might take a solo travel, some of you Pisces, and go somewhere by yourself, maybe next to the ocean. But again, I'm catching the energy of warmth from the ocean. Underneath the ocean, there's some warmth. There's something that even gives you passion, gives you energy, gives you motivation. And definitely, you're making a very big and important decision in your life. Maybe some of you are relocating. You need to put definitely the past in the past. You need to put the dead bodies in the cemetery and leave. You can't carry over person from the past, people from the past, memories from the past, losses, failures, or anything, memories from the past. I see that you're at that departure, that you are putting everything that you need to put aside or put behind, and you're going to move forward. Very beautiful. I don't know if you have a chimney in your home or something that you can have a fire. Fire is going to be very helpful for you. It's going to give you a lot of strength when you're lacking basically motivation. Try to, I don't know, the god of fire in India. I can see their face. I can recall the name, and I see an elephant. Problems is going to be like, I see an elephant, which is now looks like a mouse. So a problem or something that, I mean, nothing can stop you when you have this inspiration, when you have this motivation. Even an elephant seems like a mouse for you, and it's different for everyone. Someone, maybe it's about love. You need to make a decision. For some of you, it's about career, where you live, your children, your spouse, your partner, anything, but you're making a very big decision. Someone is also rescued, or there is a door opportunity open for them. Someone that you're worried for them is going to be rescued. Maybe someone is in trouble, or they have a hard life, or they have some kind of chaotic situation, maybe sibling, a partner, love, a neighbor, co-worker. They might have created a problem for themselves, or they are in a tough position in life, but this will be ending and an opening is coming for them. There is a nice party or ceremony that you might go that is very cheerful. I might have a lot of fun. I see olives, olive oil. So maybe you travel somewhere that's like Tokyo or Italy or Spain that they have olive oil or is famous for that. And you might have a lot of fun. You might buy that as a souvenir or maybe somewhere else. Um, I see growth for you. You are definitely going to have growth in your belongings, which is great. People from the past are completely in the past. They're not coming back. And I see things are being put at rest. If you are taking a trip, you make sure that everything is in order at home. Everything is fine. You paid your bills. Everything is good. Security at home is good. You watered your plants, everything. So I see that you're putting things in a good situation. If you're going on a break or on maternity leave or anything, you make sure that everything is in order. If someone is going to a hospital for a procedure, I see they're cleaning the home. So in general, you're taking care of something. You're making a very conscious decision, and before that, you are layering things. You're working on things, and you're working the layers out. I see your, but this fire or flame that I'm seeing is heating up your life, and it's dividing it to a lot of blessing. It gives you blessing for many different reasons and in different places in your life. I can see that this flame is warming up your life, is giving you motivation, is warming up your how can I say, your home. You might seem or look more sweet and warm and chatty and happy, and maybe even your skin has a glow. You have more opportunities, you have more income. I don't like, and things are not frozen, things are moving. And when something is boiling or is warm, the energy moves faster around you. If you are interested in having candle therapy, that's the best time to do it in February. Might be close to your birthday, and beautiful ceremonies I see you will have. Someone is doing a research. If you work in the research field, you might find interesting results, or you might be, your more work your work might be very productive. I see a female energy coming to you, maybe a mother. You will have a meeting, or you visit your parents or sibling or a sister, which is actually very joyful for you. There's a gentleman. I see he has facial hair. That person misses you a lot, and I can see that they might be even crying. Maybe if they talk to you or they're at your presence, they don't show that, but they absolutely have. They're burning in that fire of wanting you and missing you, but I think at the moment they can't do anything. There's a beautiful butterfly. I would do want to say be patient, because I see, yeah, this person is so devastated. They miss you so much, but there is a huge blockage in front of them. um and they can't at the moment do anything. They have to sort out their problems and then come towards you. Someone is taking garbage out, but their mind is somewhere else, or someone is donating something that they don't really want to. Someone is entering someone else's privacy, like maybe you go somewhere or someone goes somewhere when that person is busy, or maybe if they work at home and they don't really expect visitors. I don't know, I see something like that. It might be, you might be at both ends. I don't exactly know where you fall in this scenario, but I don't know, make sure that or it could be that some people come with their sorrows, failures, their stories to you, and you have your day-to-day activity. You have a lot in your home, and I see that you are a little bit isolated, Pisces, or you're taking, you have things with you, like you are doing your own life. You're not too much into gossips, and you're not, your head is not in other people's business. You're doing your life. You're enjoying your work. You're having a life with your family. But some people come from outside, bring their heavy bags, their thoughts, their sorrows. They want to talk. If you're a psychotherapist, you might have a lot of clients who are like maybe depressed, or maybe people talk to you. You have a very huge potential for being a therapist and help people. But I see that close the aura around you, because your aura is very open, mostly Pisces, and you catch or capture energies from people. They might influence you, like their sorrow, their failures, when they are upset, you also get upset. And it affects your life in general, and you're maybe less but again, I see the flame that is boiling inside you in a good way and gives you motivation so that you can do that. If you're doing that, The source is giving you a lot of energy. The universe is giving you, supporting you with a lot of energy that you can live your life and also help other people. I see the word post, maybe post office, something comes in the mail, which is very good. But again, I see someone who's just coming always to you with their bags of nagging and negative energy. You can deal with it, but I see that you can. You have the potential, but I see a dog park. Maybe take your dog to the park. Very joyous energy. You might find a new friend over there. Things are growing. You are growing something somewhere. I don't know if you have plant seeds. And also, I see a microphone. Maybe you are, I don't know, you have a channel, you have a podcast, or maybe you listen to ebooks or podcasts and you're growing your knowledge, which is actually very, very good for you because I see you're sitting and here listening. This is this microphone that you are listening to, and this gives you a lot of expansion. Maybe you are encouraging yourself to take some classes, online classes, or any podcast. I see two babes are coming. They're very tired. They're coming from a very far away. Maybe from your family, you have a blessing, you have some gifts specifically for your birthday, maybe, or Valentine's Day. And look here, I see two people merged together, faces next to each other, and bodies are even united. Very beautiful. And this is going to influence your life, and your past people are going to be shooted out of your life. This is a very karmic relationship. If the moon and the sun want to stop you from joining together, from being together, they can't. Karmic relation, things has happened to you and this person. You have passed a lot of things. You have passed a lot of karma lessons, many things. Look at the roots and how things went to both of you, and now you're together. And I see you have a lot of intimacy, a lot of intimacy. If you don't want to have kids or fall pregnant, be careful because I see twins might come for you. Even if you're not um, planning to have kids and you think you're older, you might get pregnant because I see that very possible. You will be together all the time. I see you go on journeys together. You might do skating or biking together. And this person always, and look at this heart shape here, and this person always has a bag with them. I don't know if maybe they are a doctor, that they always have something with like their tools with them or bag with them, or they carry your handbag. They respect you. They love to carry your handbag because they think it smells like you. They love your smell. Someone likes shrimp or they're allergic to shrimp. I see that. Someone is watching TV and maybe there's a news about someone. Someone appears on the news and says something that's for some reason it's maybe interesting or important for you. I see if you're a designer, you can do very good. Um, you can do very good. Specifically, I see patterns from like African art or from Middle Eastern art, Arab art. That can be very nice if you use those patterns in your whatever work that you do. I see someone is playing violin, or you want to learn. Maybe you love this music that you hear, and parts of it is violin. Wait 1 to 3 more months, or in 3 months or 3 days, things are going to be great. Three options are opening up in front of you, one better than the other. One takes you to a better person, maybe, and they take you to be a better person, and maybe you just visit different places. A beautiful sacred energy around you, very beautiful, pure. Some of you, if you're religious, your um, prayers are being heard. You're very well connected, very pure energy. Specifically, if you're a Christian, I see that if that's your religion and you pray to God, it's heard. It's very much heard. I love that energy. There is a union, definitely. I see a couple, but their wedding is a little bit um, maybe there's not too many people, like the wedding is a little bit, no, I don't want to say odd, but maybe it's a private ceremony, or they're just two of them. I don't see many people, but there is a gender revealing party for someone, and I totally see a mermaid everywhere I look. I don't know what it can relate you to, but there is a mermaid. If you're all pregnant, a daughter, you might have a daughter, expecting a daughter. Things are running in the right direction. Everything is calming and faded for you. Look at the ocean. The waves of the ocean are bringing you a lot of um, peace of mind, happy energy. Something might come from the ocean. Something might come for you as a gift out of nowhere that makes you very happy. You might receive a bottle, maybe a bottle of wine, bottle of champagne, or some news, some old news, something that you have been waiting to hear for a long time. Maybe those people who are getting married, they'll have beds in their wedding, maybe two dogs for some reason. I see that. And also this couple can have babies, a lot of babies. Someone is bringing souvenir for you. They would like to share things for you. You might go to a high luxury restaurant and you're being served. Someone is much interested in you, like you look very appealing to them. They love your body. I see justice, maybe a Libra. If you had an argument with your Libra, they might come to fix things with you. You are very much in power. Reach for the stars, Pisces. You have all the power, and I see a beautiful universe is having your back everywhere. I see, and I see number three. Three sums of money can come to you. Three problems can be quickly solved. Three very important people might be next to you or help you. Again, I see a microphone. You might need to talk to someone. As I said in the beginning, you might take a like quick decision to go and talk to someone. Something that they want you to hear or you want them to hear is going to be actually finally heard and said. Well, let's see what is in your cup. Someone wants to know more about you. They kind of come close and then go back. They're kind of bouncing. I see the energy of bouncing. Maybe it's your um, feeling towards someone as well. You're bouncing back and forth. But I see relationships with you are a couple. I see a couple that have very strong relationship. You might also have a stronger bond with your sister. I see someone is doing yoga or some kind of activities or some kind of practices for your body. Maybe again I can see yoga. It feels very good. You might take an advanced course for yoga, or might go to a yoga trip, a yoga boot camp. You might even go to India, because I see a fork, and even the food that is served there is different, and Scorpio people is going to be helping you, and I see a Neptunian energy around you. There's a gentleman who is maybe a Piscean or is older than you. He's very much into you, specifically if you're a female. He's protecting you. I see the god of the oceans or is protecting you. Definitely they're with you. If you're traveling on, like you're flying over oceans, maybe say a prayer or talk to the god of the ocean. Or if you live near the borders and you can see the ocean, that's that. There might be a blessing from Neptune for you, that you will hear it, you will receive it to your heart, and you would much appreciate it. If you have someone in army, they might come back for visit and you'll be very happy to see them. See beautiful female energies, very spiritual women, strong women, um powerful women, beautiful energy. I love that. um I see someone is making jam, or I don't know, having honey, like making a honey jars or jams, and they sell it. It's even decorated, very beautiful. I see, or maybe you receive it from a neighbor, from a friend. Someone is thinking of buying a little black dress. You will be coming out of your solitude. Some of you are trying to be more seductive and go out and party, but there is a something is stopping you. Maybe you're mourning for a relationship, you're waiting for someone. Maybe you think that I don't want to go by myself. Someone is stopping you, something is stopping you. But eventually, I think that you go out and there will be a sign from the universe that this will end finally. This loneliness will end. Someone brings a key to you energetically to pass this solitude that you have chosen. Or maybe you're not you're not in solitude right now, but you feel like you are. Maybe you are even have a family, but you feel like you are deep down you are lonely. I see a lot of energy, a lot of energy from the other world, from other times, but they're all protective, they're all in your service, they're all helping you. There is a beautiful energy of the from the universe, very beautiful. You are very much in power. Some of you are very much in control of your life. Even you're in control of your emotions, and also you're connected, you're receiving signals from the other side. Even some of you, you have no fear about anything, and anything from the other side. I see you're, maybe some of you are you have a horse, or you do uh, mm, horse, like you ride a horse. This is very, very beautiful. I mean, there is a something like the energies are at your service. I don't know how can I say that. And you're very powerful. And as I mentioned, an elephant is looks like a mouse to you, to the capacities you have, enormous motivation you have. Look at how many eggs are being laid here. Rows and rows of eggs have been laid. Maybe if you have a farm, and these are just prosperity waiting for you, and this is just the universe is doing this for you. This is the plan of the universe. I can feel the sense of, I can sense the presence of God. This is so beautiful, like the energy. You have everything, a match of energy from the God of the um oceans, waters. I see kings. I see beautiful gathering of nice energies, and you're very much connected. I have, yeah, there's a fiery hose that takes you wherever you want. You're much empowered. This is a very spiritual reading. I see a lot of beautiful energies. You're dancing. Maybe you in your Valentine. Again, I see you are staying together like two people. Even if you're getting married, or for Valentine's, you don't want to be too many people. You don't want to be sharing everything with everyone. You don't want noise and too many, not everyone, but I'm just talking about some people that can connect. You just want to be the two of you. Maybe you have a private Valentine's Day, very like just the two of us thing. You are all for it, just the two of us. Let's go there, just the two of us, which is great. Even maybe some of you go somewhere and don't let other people know. Maybe you have secret meetings or rendezvous with your love. Very beautiful. I see. Look at this energy. You need to rest a little bit. You have, everyone is your attention. You have your attention about your, like, you don't forget people. As I said, many people come to you for help, and you keep them in your mind, like, oh, I have to call my dad. Oh, my nephew was sick. Oh, my colleague today, like, she had a surgery, I have to call her. You have that recognition. You have that like awareness about people, and that's very much the energies that I can sense are guiding you. They are putting it in your calendar. Oh, you have to call this person. And if that's the case for you, the energies from the other side are guiding you, because you're such a fantastic person. Wow, this is great. I love that. If you're a female energy and you have a horse, that's great. There's going to be manpower. Someone is going to give you power. There's more help to you. Even if you're seeing a Pisces so lonely by yourself, I think you don't have. I mean, don't take Pisces. Don't underestimate yourself. Maybe you are just a single lady. I think you don't have much help, but you actually have a lot of help. You have a lot of power, and I see beautiful things. Even I see ninjas here. They're gonna be at your service. I told you, I'm seeing everything in there, from ninjas to gods and energies, from angels, mermaids. I can tell you the universe is doing their job, and everything is going to be very, very beautifully put together for you. And I love that reading. This is a very, very good energy. And I see tents here. Maybe you go somewhere with your love. Again, they're just the two of us. I love this energy. Well, my dear Pisces, that was your reading for February. I hope that you liked it. And until the next time, stay blessed.